So welcome to the second part of today's lecture. So we have finished up to rule 5. So it was about what will take if you find noun after every, then we learned that it will be replaced by is there any. Then noun, then who don't or doesn't or didn't. In case of past tense we will take didn't, in other cases don't or doesn't. So let's start rule 6. What does it say? If you find nobody, no one, none in assertive sentence, that very time to change to interrogative will take who. So these are replaced by nobody, none, no one. These are replaced by who. So nobody could count my love for you. So who could count ever count my love for you? So rule 6 says nobody, no one, none. These will be replaced by who. You understand? So this is a very simple. Just keep in mind that we'll take who for nobody, no one or none. Then now it's all about rule 7. It says if we find there is no, so this is replaced by there is any or who or what. In case of person, who. In case of thing, what. So there is no, it will be replaced by is there any, who, what. So there is no use of this law. So what is the use of law? So next one, there is no man happier than Jamil. So who is happier than Jamil? So rule 7 says, see, if you find there is no, it will be replaced by is there any, then oblique who or what. In case of person, we will take who. In case of thing, we will take what. For example, if you find there is no use of this law, so we can transform it. What is the use of this law? Then assertive, there is no man happier than Jamil, so we can change it who is happier than Jamil. So it is rule 7. Assertive to interrogative. Just simply if we find there is no, it will be replaced by is there any or who, what. Rule 8. If we find it is no, that it will be replaced by is there any or why. For example, it is no use of taking unfair means in the exam. So we can change it taking why or is there any. So why take unfair means in the exam, or is there any use of this law, or is there any use of taking unfair means in the exam. Rule 9 says it doesn't matter, and it is replaced by what though or does it matter. So it doesn't matter if you fail in the exam. So in rule number 9 it says it doesn't matter, it will be replaced by what though, or does it matter. So it doesn't matter if you fail in the exam, so what though if you fail in the exam, or does it matter if you fail in the exam. So that's all. And what it is said, interrogative to assertive, so we learned assertive to interrogative, and same thing, interrogative to assertive to be is to be done doing vice versa, means opposite thing. You understand? Just in last rule we learned that we'll take what though or does it matter if you find it doesn't matter. So in this case, if you find what though it doesn't matter, that very time we'll take what though does it matter. In this case we'll take it doesn't matter. So we are done for the rules. Now let's have a review of entire rules, then we'll be done for today. So rule 1 it was, so in case of if the sentence is affirmative, we will change it to negative interrogative. You understand? So if it is negative, that bit we will change it to bare interrogative. So just point is that if you find helping verbs, we'll add not contraction with this and we'll place it at the beginning. And if it is not, if it is interrogative, we'll drop the no or not, then we'll pick the helping verbs at the beginning. This is rule 1. Rule 2 it was, if you do not find any helping verbs in the sentences, that bit time we'll take do, does, did, or don't, doesn't, didn't. In case of negative sentence we'll take do, does, did, and in case of affirmative sentence we'll take don't, doesn't, or didn't. Okay, so he plays football, so does he play football? Doesn't he play football? So then rule 3 it says, if you find never, it is replaced by ever. So I never drink tea, so do I ever drink tea? And rule 4 it says, if you find everybody, everyone, all, these will be replaced by who, don't, doesn't, didn't. So everybody wishes to be happy, so who doesn't wish to be happy? And rule 5 says, if we find every plus noun, then it will be replaced by is there any, or who, don't, doesn't, or didn't. Every man wishes to be happy, so is there any man who doesn't wish to be happy? Rule 6 says, if you find nobody, no one, none, so this will be replaced by who. So nobody could count my love for you, so who could ever count my love for you? And rule 7 is say, if you find there is no, it will be replaced by is there any, who, or what. In case of person, who. In case of object, what. So what is the use of this law, and who is happier than Jamil? So there is no man happier than Jamil. And rule 8 says, if you find it is no, it will be replaced by is there any, or why. So it is no use of taking unfair means in the exam, so why take unfair means in the exam? Or is there any use of taking unfair means in the exam? Rule 9 says, it doesn't matter. If you find this much, then it will be replaced by what though, or does it matter? So it doesn't matter if you fail in the exam, so you can change it what though if you fail in the exam. So that's all for today. We are done for the rules, assertive to interrogative. So as I said, if you know assertive interrogative, in same way you can change interrogative to assertive too. So keep fine. That's all for today. Thank you.